It's creative writing. It's about sharing the words that are inside everybody, about giving people the confidence to let these words out, really, whether out their mouths as spoken words or onto the page as pieces of prose or poems or pieces of memoir. That's what it's all about.
Flattering being in the shade.
Oh, that's right. It does bring up so shade. This way, this way. You can hold me from keeling over.
She's just a wee.
My name's Ellen.
My name's Maureen.
Hello, my name's Linda.
I'm Maureen also. My name's Georgie.
My name's Betty and I'm Lizanne.
Good morning. Good morning. Vassar Creative Writing Group.
My name's Andrea. I'm working with the Digital Commonwealth project, and I've been working with this group of writers from the Voluntary Action South Ayrshire project who run a creative writing group once a fortnight. We've been writing about on the 4 themes of the Digital Commonwealth project, which are people, place, culture and exchange.
This is a poem about my place. Guide me to a lonely place, leave me alone with my thoughts, by a bun playing nature's melodies in the heather-clad hills of the Scots. Let me be part of the place where I sit and dare not disturb the calm of the silent hills and the sentinel trees and the plaintive bleat of the lambs.
This is a piece about Malta. It's a beautiful island in one of the Commonwealth countries. A very small island with a very large history, and it's people who are at the heart of it.
This is a poem inspired by the theme of Commonwealth. I have never lived or visited a Commonwealth country. If we all hold hands together and join in the fight, we could form a shiny, bright circle of light. It may not happen straight away, but I know it will happen one fine day.
Memories are like treasure, recalled to bring pleasure, for good or bad, happy or sad, without them I could not survive.
Southend-on-Sea in the late 1940s and 50s was a thriving seaside resort with the longest pier in the world, 1.5 miles in length, with an electric train to transport people, especially visitors, of which there were many at a time.
This is about Paisley, where I was born. I was my mum and dad's first child and was born in a council house where I grew up. Your dad was always making or repairing things, and I love the smell of wood because I used to hold the end of the wood when Dad was sawing, and the smell of the wood reminds me of home in Paisley and remember Dad with love and pride in all that he achieved.
All about the lovely town of Ayr. We had Ayr Newton Old, which stood in the main street. You had to enter it through a gate under a clock steeple. The church is gone, but the steeple remains. We had some lovely times, everyone was happy, and we all got on with life.
Well, I feel the creative writing is good to stimulate your brain even though you're older.
Well, the stories are the most important, but making friends and meeting people.
And can I just
The
say,
challenge also.
I just found it, I had just started to come into the group and it was great. Everybody was opening up and we were all actually strangers really, but we were telling them, stories that, probably wouldn't even say to your family how you felt.
Right.
But we were able to open up to all these people who are now our friends, who we'll meet from now on, we hope.